let's say you have a square, and you know that one of the sides is 3. If you want to find the perimeter, you substitute it into the formula. So 4 times s, so that's 4 times 3, and that gives you 12. If you want to find the area, it's s squared, so 3 squared is 9. And let's say they give you, I'll give you guys units so you know what to do with the units. For perimeter, it's just regular inches. For area, it'd be inches squared, because you're multiplying them. Let's say you have a rectangle, and you have 5 and 7. The perimeter is going to be 2 times 5 plus 2 times 7, because this side is also 5 and this side is also 7. So 7 plus 7 is 2 times 7. 5 plus 5 is 2 times 5. So that's 10 plus 14 is 24. And the area is 5 times 7. So that's 35, and let's pretend these are all centimeters, so this would be centimeter squared. A triangle is which people had questions on. Let's say this side is 10, this side is 7, and this side is 8, and the height we'll say is 5. For the perimeter, we add up, and these are all going to be feet. Okay? We're going to add them all up.
25 feet.
So 10 plus 8 plus 7, we add up all the sides, and that gives me, that's correct, 25 feet. For the area, that's what people had a little trouble with. You're going to say 1/2 times the base times the height. So 1/2, the base is 10, the height is 5. So 1/2 times 10 gives me 5, times 5, which is 25 feet squared.
Can we do 10 times 5 and then 1/2 times 50?
Sure. Because it's all, multiplication doesn't matter when you do it. Yeah. 10 times 5, because it's base times height. So 1/2 times the base, which is 10, and the height here is 5.
What about on top? Next to the 2, is it to the power of 5?
No. It's like times 10 over 1, 5 over 1.
Oh.
It's a whole number.
Why is it 2 over 1?
Square.
I don't get it.
And then I'm going to do the last one, then you guys can ask questions. Oh, it's feet squared. They're all squared. Because you're taking feet multiplying by feet, so that's feet squared. So let's say the diameter here is 10. We'll say 10 yards. The perimeter is, or I'm sorry, there is no perimeter. The circumference is 2 pi r, or pi d, and in this case we have the diameter. So let me make it more clear that this is the diameter. So we're going to use pi d. So pi times 10, which we write as 10 pi yards. This is the most exact answer. So you could leave it like this. However, if they're asking it for you like in a word problem, you want to know like how much rope you put around, you'd put it in your calculator. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You would just say 10 times second, and you use the pi symbol, and you get 31.416 yards squared. For area, it's pi r squared. Now remember, we know the diameter is 10, so what's the radius going to be? 5. That's good, because the radius is 1/2 of the diameter, so 1/2 of 10 is 5. So we're going to substitute that in. Pi times 5 squared. 5 squared is 25, so 25 pi yards squared. Sorry, on circumference here, this shouldn't have been squared. This one's squared. And then you just put it in just like we did the other one. 25 times second caret, and it gives you an answer. Second caret is the pi, so that's 78 point, we'll say 54 yards squared.